Hi, my name is Mandy, and I I like this book because the author uses it's Harry Potter, book number 1, and the Sorcerer's Stone. I like this book because the words that the author used paints perfect pictures in your mind, and everyone you should read this book because it has it entertained me so much. My mom said that, I when she asked me to go to bed, I hardly heard her. I was so into the story. Well, now I'm going to read my very favorite part. It's when Hagrid gets to Harry's house and tells his aunt and uncle he has to go to the Wizarding School, Hogwarts. He brought the umbrella swishing down through the air to point at Dudley. There was a flash of violet light, a sound like a firecracker, a sharp squeal, and the next second Dudley was dancing on the spot with his hands clasped over his fat bottom, howling in pain. Then he turned his back on them. Harry saw a curly pig's tail poking through a hole in his trousers.
Why are you always looking at me when my name is Sophie, and this is something from nothing. And in this book, it goes from one thing to another. And his grandpa can't make something from nothing. And he has something at the beginning, but when you lose it, you can't make anything from nothing. A wonderful button. Joseph wore the wonderful button on his suspenders to hold his pants on. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, where's your button?" Joseph looked. It was gone. And I recommend this book because it's a good book, and it's a Jewish folk tale by Phoebe Gilman. And I like this. I want people to read this book because it can be a sad story and it can be a good story. It's not really a film. My name is Timmy, and my favorite book is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever by Jeff Kinney. In this series, Greg tries to write about these crazy things that happen to him in his life. In this book, Greg wants to earn money for his virtual chihuahua pet. So first he tries shoveling, but he gets too tired, so he starts getting the lawnmower from his grandma's house, but then it freezes up, so he melts the snow with the water. I recommend this book for someone else to read because it's really funny and it has a bunch of crazy ideas. Here's my favorite part about melting it with the water. I could see that his garden hose was attached to the house, so I turned it on, put the nozzle to the shower setting, and sprayed down the snow in the driveway. It was great. The water melted the snow on contact, and I was cruising. Then I saw a sprinkler leaning up against the house, and I got an even better idea. Once I was finished, I turned off the sprinkler and knocked on the guy's door. He paid me $5 when he saw that his driveway was cleared. I was pretty excited about the way things worked out, and I figured out if I found some more people with sprinklers, I could have multiple jobs going at once. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anyone else who was home, but my idea probably wouldn't have worked out anyway because by the time I walked back down Prentice Lane, the driveway I hit with the sprinkler was frozen over. When Dad got home, we had to go out and buy 5 big bags of rock salt to melt the guy's driveway. So now instead of having money in my pocket for all my hard work, I'm $20 in the hole.
My favorite book is The Mole and the Mouse Code by Gerard Maston. He's my favorite author because he's funny and he goes on all these crazy adventures. This is my favorite page. Now it was Thea's turn. She smoothed her fur and began her story. Do you remember my boyfriend? She asked, the one with blue eyes and blonde fur. He always wears cheddar cologne. You mean the one who lives in the castle and is allergic to blue cheese? I asked, no, my sister snapped. I got rid of that one years ago. I tried again. Is it the one who owns a cheese factory? No, Thea said impatiently. He's ancient history. We broke up 6 months ago. I give up, I said. Thea had so many boyfriends, I would need 6 extra paws to count them all. Well, now I have a new boyfriend, Thea said. His name is Frick Tapioca. He is the Mousian's art expert. He told me a secret. While they were restoring Mona Mouse, Frick discovered that there is another painting underneath the surface. He's now examining the x-ray results right now. I like this book because it has a code too. And this is the code. And this is the other code. And this is one of my other favorite parts. How do you stop this thing? He's shouting. Jim. I'm all done. I recommend this book because, and I think you should read it because it